So today we are making one of my favorite dishes, which is lemon butter chicken. It's actually really simple to make too. There's not too many ingredients that you'll need. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so what I like to do first is get my ingredients all prepared and out. I put them all on this little plate right here. So I'm gonna just start by preparing everything. I got my 1/3 cup of flour, as well as 1 or 2 lemons, depending on how lemony you want this dish. I love lemons, so I did too. And I got my different tablespoons and teaspoons out and whatnot. And also 2 to 3 cloves of garlic and chicken broth. And I think that's about it. I like putting everything out and preparing it beforehand so it's not as stressful while I'm trying to cook. So let's start by zesting 1 to 2 lemons. Now we're gonna take the lemon juice, and it's gonna be between 3 and 6 tablespoons, again depending on how lemony you want it. I did 3 here, but I threw in 3 extra in the end. I ended up just using it all because I really love lemon. I just juiced both lemons and then measured it out afterwards with a tablespoon. So I did 3 tablespoons and then added in some more later. Next, we are going to cut up 4 tablespoons of butter and just cut them in tablespoon-sized squares. Next, measure out your chicken broth. It's 1/2 a cup or 4 ounces. You can either use low sodium or regular. I've done both before, and I thought it was going to be too salty this time because I wasn't using low sodium, but it ended up being a perfect amount of saltiness to me. So whatever you prefer. You could always add in salt later if you want. Next, I'm going to mince up 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. Or you could just use mince from a jar, which is what I normally do. And that's going to be 2 teaspoons if you do it that way. To get the skin off really fast, you just smash it with the back or like the side of a knife. Kind of just put your weight on it and smash it down. And it peels really, really easily. I cut off the little ends of these. I don't know if that's necessary, but I always do that. We are going to be dredging our chicken in flour. So just put that flour we measured out into here. You want to put in like a wide plate or bowl, and salt and pepper your chicken first on both sides. Then you're just gonna dip it in the flour and coat it on both sides, and then kind of just shake off the excess flour, and then I just put it in a separate bowl once I've done that. Now that I have all of my ingredients prepared, I'm gonna go cook it all up. It's so nice having everything prepared and ready. It's so much less stressful. We're just gonna put about a tablespoon of olive oil, as well as 1 of those tablespoons of butter that we cut up earlier, into a pan on medium to medium-high heat. Now let's put our chicken in, and we're gonna just cook these on both sides until it is cooked all the way through. I specifically use chicken tender size pieces just because the normal size, I don't know why I have such a hard time cooking them all the way through. I usually have to put the lid on and everything. So these ones just cook a lot easier. I ended up having to put the lid on anyways, but I cooked these and then I used a little thermometer in a minute to check the temperature, and they're becoming a really nice golden brown color, golden orange. Once you see that color, you know it's going to have a really good taste. There's the cooking thermometer. We want it to reach 165. Then just remove the chicken from the pan and turn your pan down to medium-low and add in your garlic cloves. Cook that for just 30 seconds and then add in your chicken broth. And you could turn that heat up a little bit now if you want, but you can also add in that lemon juice as well. And cook that until it's reduced by about like half. Now that it's reduced by half, just add in the rest of your 3 tablespoons of butter, as well as your lemon zest. I was having trouble getting it off of the teaspoon. And then once that butter is melted, then your sauce is good to go. And you can always cook it down if you want it to be thicker, but it does thicken up as it cools off a little bit as well. Now you just add your chicken back in, and once it is warm, then it is ready to serve, and that's it. I like to flip the chicken over so that it gets coated on both sides. I always spoon that sauce over the rice and it's so good. I made a boxed rice pilaf with it. That's my favorite. Okay, you guys, so we are all done and I plated it up. I'm trying to get you up close, but I don't know if you could see it, if it's focusing or not. But it smells so good and I'm just gonna give it a try. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't made this in so long and it is one of my favorite meals, so hopefully it's not too salty because I didn't have any low sodium chicken broth this time. But let's see. It turned out really good. I would even add more lemon juice. I personally love lemon, so I always add a lot extra. So if you like lemon a lot, you could even like probably double the lemon. I'll put it on after though, just in case. But yeah, I love it with rice pilaf, and then usually make it like a vegetable or something as well. But I hope you enjoyed this meal. Is this the first savory meal I've made so far? I want to say it. Oh no, I made the mac and cheese before. Never mind. But anyways, let me know if you try this recipe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!